Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make box mix cookies by Tasty. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe and let's get started. So I got this Tasty Campfire S'mores stuffed cookie dessert kit at Walmart. We're going to open this box up and see what all it includes. Got graham cracker crumbs, chocolate melts, dry cookie mix, and marshmallows. I know there's only 3, but we're going to be cutting these into 4s, so there'll be 12 total. You're going to look on the back of the box and follow the directions. The first step is preheating your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we'll start making our cookie dough. In a not so big bowl, because it's not very much, we need a 1/4 cup of softened butter, 1 large egg, and of course our dry cookie mix. And yes, I know what you're thinking, those were Tasty brand scissors. I don't know where they came from. We're going to mix this together until it's all combined. Scrape down the sides. I'm just going to spread it out evenly because we're going to pop this in the freezer for 15 minutes. And I get our chocolate melts ready and our graham cracker crumbs. And get a tablespoon size scoop. I don't have an actual cookie scoop. I really need to invest in one. But this worked just fine for me. I'm going to press it out flat. Put chocolate in there. Cover it up. I'm going to roll it into a ball. Coat it with graham cracker crumbs. And stick it on your cookie sheet with parchment paper. I did have to wash my hands several times throughout this process because the cookie dough gets very warm in your hands. Obviously your hands generate a lot of heat, so they got very sticky and a little bit messy, especially this last one. And I tried to make a dozen cookies, but I guess I made mine just a little too big because I only got 11. So that's just fine. If you really enjoy watching my videos, I have a cake decorating playlist that I'd like you to check out. It's in the info card on the top right-hand corner of the screen. I will also include it in the description box just in case. Look at that sticky mess. I should have stopped in the middle of this to chill the dough again. It would have made my life a whole lot easier. But I have a really big problem with my patience or lack of patience, and I really need to work on that being a baker. Now we're going to pull out the box and we're going to follow directions. It says to bake for about 8 or 9 minutes. I'm going to pop that in the oven. Now we're going to get our marshmallows. They feel a little more dense than normal marshmallows, but that's probably because they're square instead of round. I'm going to cut these into 4s. Try to make them as even as possible. And after you get all of these cut up, you can go ahead and steal one because, you know, we only have 11 cookies, not 12. Now we're going to pull those cookies out. They're not quite done yet. But we need to pop those marshmallows on top of each one. I'm really excited to see how these come out. I'm personally not the biggest fan of s'mores, so I'm hoping that these cookies will change my mind. We're going to bake these for just a couple more minutes. I left mine in the oven long enough to get a little brown because, I mean, we all love toasted marshmallows, right? We don't need white marshmallows, we need them to be brown. They did deflate a little bit after a few minutes of cooling. Now I'm going to move my chocolate melts into a microwave safe bowl and pop them in the microwave just for a few seconds until they're melted all the way through. I should have used a fork for this, but I ended up using a spoon for drizzling my chocolate, so it did get a little globby, if that's the correct term for it. But they still look really wonderful. I'm just gonna liberally sprinkle graham cracker crumbs everywhere, because, you know, my cookie rack's in my car, which is with my husband, so I did not have a cookie rack to cool or drizzle the chocolate with. And that's it. I give these cookies a 7 out of 10 because I actually like them more than regular s'mores. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment down below if you've actually made these cookies and let me know how they turned out. You guys have a wonderful day and stay alert for the next dessert. Bye!